I predicted Anthony Joshua would knock out Daniel Dubois in 6 rounds. Now I came back to eat my crow. Now I also said it takes one punch in the heavyweight division to change the fight. And Daniel Dubois landed that punch. And he set the tone with landing a right hand right on Anthony Joshua's chin in the first round, and Joshua never recovered from that. And we could talk about a lot of mistakes Anthony Joshua made. His hands were too low. He would lean back while Dubois was throwing his punches. But I'm not going to do all that. At the end of the day, Daniel Dubois did his thing. I'm impressed with the young man. The young lion, I told you the young lion was hungry, and he performed. Remember, after losing to Usyk and losing to Joe Joyce, a lot of people counted Daniel out. And he resurrected his career, became a champion, and has 3 knockouts or stoppages over formidable opponents. Joshua, Horvagovic, and also Baby Miller. In this fight here, he just hit Anthony Joshua. Anything he hit Anthony Joshua with was hurting him. And Joshua's defense wasn't the best, but still every punch he landed, he hurt Joshua. Joshua's legs were pretty much gone in the first round. And when Joshua gained momentum in the 5th round, he hurt Daniel Dubois. He got impatient and got caught again right on the chin. And that was the end of the fight. Joshua couldn't even get up. Now, is this the end of Anthony Joshua? Well, back in the day, a heavyweight could lose 3 or 4 fights, and it was cool. It was another day in the office. Today's boxer lose 1 fight, and people write him off. So, I don't know. To me, it's not the end of Anthony Joshua, even at the age of 34, 35, because heavyweight division is different. You still pretty much in your prime at 35 years old. I mean, it's hard for a flyweight at the age of 35 to fight in a division because they rely on speed. Heavyweight division, it takes only 1 punch, and you land that 1 punch right, you're heavyweight champion. And so much for the marination process, right? We could have had Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder years ago. We could have had Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua years ago. But they choose to marinate these fights. And when you marinate fights, you're taking a risk, and this is what happened. Usyk came from cruiserweight and came up with dominated division. And you also got the young lions like Triple D coming up, very hungry, and they're not taking any prisoners. And even though I picked Joshua to win the fight, I also said Triple D is young, dangerous, and very hungry. And they displayed that in the fight. Now, what's next for Anthony Joshua? Well, Anthony Joshua, from what Eddie Hearn is saying, they might do a rematch with Triple D. Me, myself, possibly the Wilder fight because they both lost, they both got knocked out, and it's still a big fight people want to see. Or maybe if Fury loses to Usyk again, maybe you could do that fight. That's still a big fight. Joshua versus Fury in the UK. But anyway, what do you think about Daniel Dubois, who destroyed Anthony Joshua in 5 rounds? Jay Beasy, I'm gone. By the way, congrats to Triple D. Very impressive.